What if the crash was never meant to hurt them? The following content is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing said in this video constitutes financial, legal, or investment advice. Always consult a licensed financial professional before making any financial decisions. Elite Grind Group and Marco Valenti are not responsible for any financial outcomes based on information presented here. I'm Marco Valenti, your elite financial guide, and host of the Elite Grind Group. This channel exists for one reason: to hand you the financial intelligence the elite use that nobody in the mainstream is ever going to tell you about. And what I'm about to show you is going to change the way you see every economic crisis for the rest of your life. Let's get into it. March 2020, the world shuts down. Stock markets in free fall, unemployment lines wrapping around city blocks, families wiping out savings accounts just to survive. And while 150 million people were pushed into poverty, the world's billionaires added $5 trillion to their net worth. Let me say that again, $5 trillion in a crisis. So the question isn't, how bad was the collapse? The question is, why did the collapse make them richer and everyone else poorer? The answer is the hidden economy. What is the hidden economy? Here's what most people don't understand about financial collapse. When the visible economy crashes, the one you see on the news, the one tied to your job, your mortgage, your 401k, it doesn't mean all money disappears. It means money moves. And where does it move? Into the hidden economy. Now, I'm not talking about some conspiracy theory. I'm talking about a very real, very documented system of assets, strategies, and financial structures that the wealthy have used for centuries to protect their wealth when the mainstream system falls apart. The hidden economy runs parallel to the one you live in, but it operates on different rules, different assets, and a completely different mindset. And here's the brutal truth: they never told you it existed, because as long as you keep your money in the system, they control, they keep winning, even when you lose. History doesn't lie. Let's go back. October 29th, 1929. Black Tuesday. The Dow Jones collapses. Banks fail overnight. The Great Depression swallows an entire generation. But two men, Wall Street financiers Alfred Lee Loomis and Landon Thorne, walked away untouched. Why? Because by early 1929, months before the crash, they had already moved everything out of the stock market into long-term treasury bonds and cash. While their peers were losing fortunes, Loomis and Thorne were profiting handsomely. Fast forward, 2008. The housing market implodes. Lehman Brothers collapses. Over $11 trillion in household wealth evaporates in 18 months. But the top 4 U.S. banks had already moved an estimated $5.2 trillion in assets off their visible balance sheets into what economists call the shadow banking system. Structured investment vehicles, special purpose entities, off-balance sheet instruments. Call it what you want. It's the hidden economy, protecting elite wealth, while average Americans lost their homes. History doesn't lie, and the pattern is always the same. Crisis hits the visible economy. Elite wealth shifts into the hidden one. The 5 pillars of the hidden economy. So, what exactly is the hidden economy, and how do you access it? Here are the 5 pillars the elite have used across every major crisis in modern history. Pillar 1. Hard assets: gold, silver, platinum. Physical commodities that no government can print, no bank can freeze, and no inflation can destroy. When the dollar loses value, gold gains it. During the 2008 collapse, gold rose over 25% while the stock market lost nearly half its value. During COVID, it surged past $2,000 an ounce for the first time in history. The elite have always known hard assets are the first escape hatch when paper money starts burning. Pillar 2. Real estate in the right markets. Not all real estate, strategic real estate. The elite don't just buy property. They buy income-producing assets in crisis-resistant markets. Farmland, industrial properties, multifamily units in supply-constrained cities. Why? Because people always need somewhere to live, even when economies collapse. Cash-flowing real estate becomes a fortress, generating income regardless of what the stock market does. Pillar 3. Alternative currencies. When a currency collapses, the hidden economy runs on alternatives. For centuries, that meant gold and silver. Today, it also means crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, decentralized assets that exist outside the banking system, that cannot be inflated away by a government printing press, and that the wealthy have been quietly accumulating while mainstream media calls it risky. During COVID, Bitcoin went from $6,000 to nearly $60,000 in under a year. The hidden economy rewards those who move before the crowd. Pillar 4. Geographic diversification. The elite don't keep all their wealth in one country. They spread it. Offshore accounts in stable jurisdictions, international real estate, foreign currencies in Swiss francs or Singapore dollars that hold value when their home currency collapses. When Venezuela's bolivar went to zero, those with assets in foreign accounts survived. Those who didn't lost everything overnight. Geopolitical risk is real, and in 2026, with global tensions rising, this pillar is more critical than ever. Pillar 5. Liquidity as a weapon. This is the one most people completely miss. The elite hoard cash, specifically before a collapse, not because cash is a great investment, but because cash in a crisis is a weapon. When markets crash, asset prices collapse. Real estate drops, stocks are on sale, gold dips temporarily before surging. The person with liquidity buys everything at a discount while everyone else is selling in panic. Warren Buffett did it in 2008, sitting on billions in cash, then deploying it when Goldman Sachs was on its knees and turning a massive profit on the recovery. Liquidity is how the elite turn your crisis into their opportunity. The mindset shift. Here's the brutal reality. The hidden economy has always existed. It's not new, it's not secret, it's simply inaccessible to those who never knew to look for it. The average person reacts to a crisis. The elite prepare for one. They move their assets before the collapse. They buy hard assets before inflation peaks. They build liquidity before the market drops. They diversify geographically before the currency fails. And right now, in 2026, with inflation still eroding purchasing power, tariff wars reshaping global trade, national debt at $35 trillion and climbing, the signals are flashing. The question is, which side of this economy are you going to be on when it happens? This is what the Elite Grind Group exists for. Not to scare you, but to equip you, to give you the same playbook the 1% has used across every crash, every pandemic, every war, and every currency collapse in modern history. Because crises don't care about your intentions, they only reward your preparation. I'm Marco Valenti, and if this episode opened your eyes, hit that like, subscribe to Elite Grind Group, and drop a comment below. Tell me which pillar you're starting with first. The elite don't wait, and neither should you. And as always, stay focused, stay consistent, stay elite.